Hello everybody and welcome back to another Kerbal Space Program video. We just finished mining here on Val. We are topped off to the brim. So yeah, it's time for us to hop on over to Lathe. Which, that's not how you do it. That's not how you... That's incorrect. That's not how you take off. We need to take off pretty steeply because our thrust weight ratio is not the best. Because yeah, we are fully laden with ore. Onwards to orbit. So yeah, it would be really useful if we could get that ore miner refueling ship here, because it just takes so much of our Delta V just to get into Val orbit. Oh yeah, and we got a high apoapsis. Okay. Yeah, so we just spent a lot of our Delta V getting into orbit, and we have a full tank of ore. With the Delta V we have left, we should be able to land. So if we could just offload all 4,800 units of this ore somewhere, that would be good. So yeah, I'm wondering if we can try and see if we can't get the carrot. I'm actually going to go ahead and warp to apoapsis, just so that we can raise our periapsis a little bit, because it's a little low. But, yeah, no, if we can get the carrot here, then that would be good. But yeah, the carrot is going to have to do some stuff. 35 is pretty good. That's pretty safe. Okay. We're pretty safe here. Yeah, we're probably going to end up doing a lathe... gravity assist or something like that. Something to do with lathe. Yeah. Let's just see. Whoa there. Hold on, how did we get that assist now? Seriously, why couldn't we get this gravity assist yesterday? Like, why couldn't we get this yesterday? I'm saying yesterday because I actually recorded last week's video yesterday. So yeah, for me it was yesterday. It's insane. Right to Val. It's about 300 meters per second to spare, too. My goodness. Okay, then. Wow. So, yeah, we'll be good. Because it shouldn't take us... Yeah, we're in a pretty similar orbit to Val. Like, our orbit's pretty high up. So, yeah, 300 to capture shouldn't be too hard. I mean, if we're captured eccentric, then, the refueler can come to us. But, yeah. Wow, that's surprising. Okay, let's go ahead and warp around to that encounter. Actually, now that I'm thinking about this could be within Lathe's atmosphere. What's that periapsis say? That looks like a high periapsis. Looks like a 300. That's a good assist right there. Yeah, why couldn't we get something like that with the big boy? I mean, yeah, we could have got it with the big boy if we just waited a bit. Just had to wait for this moment, and we would have got that. Oh well. It's fine. It's captured. It's safe. Here we go. Here comes our lathe flyby, wherever lathe is. Lathe, you know, there we go. I mean, there it is. I mean, it's not too hard to spot lathe. How you doing? Whoosh. We got it. Yep, one more orbit, and we got... Or is it right here? No. Oh, no, we're encountering this now. Okay. Okay, I had no idea this was coming up this quick. I thought it was our next orbit. Because we could do this encounter. It's not too bad. It's a far-off flyby, and then wait for another encounter. Okay, so 40. And then please say this only takes like 200 to capture. Yep, okay. 27. Got it. Granted, I wish we could get that closer to the orbit that our thing's in, but you know what? I'll take it. Oh, that's actually cheaper. Look at that. And actually, it actually gets a little bit more expensive the more we fine-tune it. The closer we try and get. But there we go. I'm okay using 50, because we can get that, it said with 207. So yeah, just 50 so that we can match our orbit very closely to our lander, so it doesn't have to do too much work. Okay, we'll take that. That looks good. We'll take that. 105. The carrot goes to Val. Go. $188, $187. Beautiful. So just we'll burn out what we have, and get nice and captured at Val. Oh, there. One of these is Val. Which one of you is Val? Oh, that looks like Tylo. That looks like Val. Oh, wait. Is that Tylo? Oh, wait, which one? No, that's Val. That's Tylo. This one's Val. Right. We're coming in. Yeah, that's definitely Tylo. Yeah, that's Tylo. This is Val. Hello, Val. How are you? I'm here now. How are you? Okay, go. Get captured. Oh yeah, definitely super captured. Whoa, that was beyond captured. Bam. Okay. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and switch to this vessel, because we have a new target to rendezvous with. Let's go ahead and start the liquid fuel oxidizer process. Go ahead and extend our radiators, and yeah, we'll go ahead and top off our fuel tanks again. Couple quick orbits should do the trick. Okay, that should be enough, hopefully. Set as target. Okay, our descending nodes are there and there. So the best point to do our burn would be around here, probably. And just raise up. And then we'll do an inclination change at our descending node to match its orbit. But there we go, that looks good. To match orbit, 7, there we go. So those are identical apoapsy. And then just tilt, and we got it. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, and then once we bring it down to a low orbit, we can refuel again. And yeah, just get this thing basically loaded to the brim. And yeah, that'll be good. We'll puff, another little puff, another little puff. Couple puffs. There we go. The Space Center? Direct connection to Space Center. Really? That's right, it's direct connection. Okay, bounce through relay. Bounce through the carrot. Okay, nice. So that's going to be about 100 meters per second of tilting action. So, okay, so it is ahead of us. So we're going to want to get in a bit of a lower orbit. So like that. Okay, there we go. Descending nodes line up. We're in a slightly lower orbit. That'll be good. So yeah, that's mainly a normal burn. Oh, anti-normal, actually. Okay, there we go. 1.8 meters per second in 2 days. Playing a little catch-up. I'm gonna get ya, I'm gonna get ya, I'm gonna get ya. And there we go. We're pretty much all caught up. Just need to do one extra small correction to get the final amount of speed needed to catch our target. Bam. There's the carrot. Hopefully. Wait. Wait. Okay, there we go. Ooh, come on. No, I think it lost target. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it couldn't quite spin fast enough. That was our problem. Boop. No, come on. Bring it back together, come on. Come on, this thing turns so slow. Turn! Boop. Oh, come on. The docking force is maxed out. Just touch. And things will be... Okay, there we go. Let the magnets take over. Magnets, do your thing. There we go. That was painful. That was truly painful. Okay. Start liquid fuel oxidizer. Load this thing up. Okay, perfect. So this thing's nice and full. We probably only need the fuel in here, right? Yeah, okay. So the ratios aren't quite right. We got a little bit extra liquid fuel, which is fine, because that's what Big Boy likes. So let's just create a quick save here, make sure both vessels have the Delta V they need. I think it's fine because this thing says it has 1,932. So, and both these things dock together. So let's undock one of them. Actually, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? And we'll just bring our orbit down. 21, 21 even. And I'm just going to do a couple, just the trips back and forth. Off camera, we'll just do a couple trips back and forth. This looks interesting, I guess. But yeah, we can just keep on going, landing, going back into orbit, and then just, yeah, using what we have to refuel. Because, yeah, we can get into Val orbit with pretty much, you know, a full tank of ore. And if we can just load this thing back up to, I guess, factory settings, then yeah. It'll basically be like we launched from Val with full fuel. So yeah, let's do it. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Kerbal Space. Wait, no, we're already filming, I think. Okay, so I just finished refueling. When I did a couple launches down the surface, I'm happy with the amount of fuel we got in here now. Bunch of liquid fuel, and also, you know, just some oxidizer and stuff, so that we can go to Lathe. We got about 1,374. That's about a bit. That's a bit more than we actually have, actually. But yeah, just gonna go ahead and transfer some of the stuff from these tanks in here into here as well. I think just filling this tank at the bottom, this the X232, I think will provide enough Delta V. Also, we can't forget there are tanks in here that I do have to remember to empty. So let's make sure we do that. Yeah, that fuel should be enough to get us where we need to go. So yeah, that should be all the fuel out now. We can go ahead and stop all the ISRU activities. Yeah, this thing is completely drained, and we'll just top it back off with a quick little bit of oxidizer and fuel. So probably just everything in this tank right here. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, in. Out. Okay. Out and out. There we go. That should be enough fuel, hopefully. If it's not, we can do one more trip down to the surface, but that should be fine. Okay. Okay, this thing actually has way more Delta V than it needs, but that's fine. I'd rather it have more than enough than not enough. But yeah, and this thing has way more than it needs, too. Okay. Actually, I do want to disable some of the oxidizer, so disable that oxidizer, and that oxidizer, and that oxidizer. Okay, so that's actually more accurate. 996. That should be good. That should be enough. Okay, so I've been messing around with maneuver nodes for a while, and I got something that worked. Now, I went ahead and loaded this thing up to the brim with liquid fuel, so that way we can fully refuel Big Boy. And we got some oxidizer, too, for the Tylo lander. I'm not sure if this is enough for the Tylo lander. I don't actually remember. I think it was about 1,000 that we needed. Again, not sure, but yeah, we got 400, 300 in there. And then another, like, so yeah, we got about 3,000 units of oxidizer. Whenever all is said and done. And then, of course, a bunch of liquid fuel. So yeah, we should be good. I'm actually okay leaving this thing abandoned around Lathe. We can just launch with a full tank of ore and then process it on our way to Lathe. We'll get about 2,000 meters per second around Lathe, and yeah, we can just shunt around with the refueler. Which, to be honest, probably what I should have done when leaving from Duna. You know, I should have landed back on Ike, loaded up the ore tanks to full, and then taken off. But you know, we didn't do that. I should have loaded this thing up to the because yeah, the ore miner refueler, if you load it up to the brim, it's got way more Delta V than if you just load up the fuel tanks, because we can process the ore in transit. But anyways, yeah, let's just go ahead and do this burn to escape Val, and then I will plug in the maneuver node that I made earlier. I basically just saved the numbers, the meter per second Delta V numbers, and I'll plug those all back in to the node. See you later, Val. Okay, so the maneuver node we want to plug in is -32, 411.9, and -43, 8.6. There we go. And now we just need to... There we go. Okay, we got that. Ah! This went so right. But now it's going so wrong. Sorry. Yep, there we go. So that's what we want. Like that. There we go. That's the kind of escape that we want. And then over here, we'll plug in our... There we go. I mean, that works. We can also, yeah, get an encounter a lot sooner. Like there. So that works. You know, we'll do that, but then we'll do a mid-course correction. I like that. Okay, that's going to be our burn. Okay, that took a while. Because, yeah, the maneuver node that I saved just didn't work again, which is usually how things happen in this game. Yeah, I guess I should have known. But, yeah. Oh, well, we got it now. So let's go ahead and do it. But, yeah, that was definitely very tedious having to keep on landing and taking off again from Val. It's certainly... Yeah. 1 Val landing, fun. 2, okay. 3, it's like, oh my goodness, let this suffering end. But yeah, now that we've depleted Val of all its natural ore, we can safely rescue our mission. Which is good. I like that. Off we go. So we have to adjust our inclination even more so that we can encounter the underside of Leif. Which doesn't make too much sense, but you know what, we'll go for it. We'll go with it, we'll go with it. It's orbital mechanics after all, it's not supposed to make sense. And it looks like you guys know what time it is. Orbital drifting time! Oh yeah. Dun 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 dun. Get ready for the burn of your lives. Dun 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 dun. Spacecraft drifting. Spacecraft drifting. Okay, we just have to set up a maneuver at our apoapsis because we kind of plunked our periapsis a bit. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, it's a little bit of prograde. Yeah, just warp up there and do a bit of prograde action. Yeah, we kind of plunked our periapsis a little too low. So yeah, we can just chill out here and wait for Big Boy to catch up because we are in a lower... Well, actually, we're in a lower orbit, so we're going to catch up to it. Yeah, either way, it's fine. Just... If we catch up to it, or if it catches up to us. Either way, it's not a big deal. I'll just make sure we're nice and safely above the atmosphere. And then at periapsis, I'm going to do a couple orbits. So we're going to do a couple orbits. We can watch those encounter nodes swing around like so. There we go. There's an encounter right there. Let's see. 201 separation. We can go ahead and lower that by doing a prograde burn. And then I think we need to do a burn at apoapsis. So I'm going to do this burn at periapsis, then we'll do a burn at apoapsis. And that should get this encounter. Yo, I'm catching up. We're catching up. We're catching up. We're catching up. I'm going to catch you. I'm going to get you. I'm coming for you. Oh, yeah, now you have to go a little bit above because we are a little ahead of it. So, yeah, we have to go a little bit higher. Makes sense. Just got to go a little bit slower. Just got to hit the brakes a little bit. Here we go. Brakes. That was me hitting the brakes. You know, at 1.2, 1.1, that's good. I'll take that. 10-second burn. I'm going to leave my thrust limiter low. Because, yeah, I think 10 seconds will allow us to really fine-tune this burn. Make sure we don't overdo it or anything. We have quite a bit of Delta V remaining, too. So if we can dock with enough Delta V, we could probably make it back to Val. And I'm actually going to dock to a different docking port, because I found out that the Big Boy actually has another docking port. I know, how embarrassing. It has another docking port that we can use. So we're going to use that. That way we don't have to faff around with undocking the lander and stuff. And then I'm actually going to control Big Boy from here. Go ahead and open this. I'm going to go ahead and retract the solar panels because I don't trust this thing. Control from here. And that's the target. There we go. This makes things just super easy. Because, yeah, the big boy's not a space station. It's a ship. So it can move. Like a good spaceship. Okay, here's your fuel. Big boy's a pretty big chunk. He's pretty chunk. That's a decently sized chunk ship right there. So yeah, I think all the fuel we're going to save is probably... Yeah, 350. Yeah, the amount of oxidizers that's in here. And stuff. Although, I don't know. He probably could dump a lot of fuel and still have enough Delta V to get back to Val. Because we're going to be ditching a lot of weight here. So we're not going to have 498, which is probably enough to get back to Val. To be honest. But yeah, don't quote me on that. Boy. Boy, whoa, target. Target, hold the target, big boy. Okay, there we go. We got it. I'm going to turn SAS off. Look at that. You know, it's useful having that docking port, and this thing does look like a space station. I completely forgot we had this Mark II inline. I don't know how, but I just did. Forgot that we had that there. So I thought we had to dock to the front. We don't. We can dock to the side, to the top. Okay, cool. So in goes all the fuel. Okay, there we go. So that should be the Tylo lander fully fueled. I'm just going to go ahead and make a quick save, and we'll check. Thing is, we're still above Lathe. Well, actually, we're almost to the periapsis, but... we spent a lot of time at our apoapsis. We have 4,295, which means we don't have a full tank. So we need at least 5,000, and this thing has 5,000. Oh gosh, which tank is missing? Oh, that one. Okay, that one up there. Okay. So it's one of the top ones. 4,000, that's not a lot. Oh, also because our staging is completely out of whack. Okay. That does make sense. We're dropping... What are we dropping? We're dropping like 2 of our tanks before we even ignite our engines. Okay, so that explains why our Delta V numbers are so wrong. Okay, let's fix this. Oh my gosh, look how much more Delta V we're getting. Oh my gosh, I really did have it messed up. We have almost 6,000 meters per second of Delta V. Huh. Wow. You know, I was worried that we wouldn't be able to do Tylo, because 5,000's cutting it pretty close. Nah, but we got 6,000. We're good. Okay. Let's just fill up that one tank, and then, yeah, we'll make sure we fix that before we land on Tylo. That fuel shortage thing. Actually, yeah, hold on. We got the liquid fuel. Why not? We'll go ahead and top off the oxidizer. Yeah, probably should have put the spare oxidizer we had into these. Oh, we can just go ahead and chuck these full of fuel. Fuel. Because we have too much fuel. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Here we go. Here comes periapsis. Okay, there we go. Good. And what else can we top off with liquid fuel? We could go run down to Gene, because I think this thing's loaded. I don't think there's any more liquid fuel tanks on this thing. I mean, well, we got these little tanks, but after that, there's nothing really else on here. Tanks. Okay. No more. We are full. Big boy is loaded. There you go. Look, completely full on everything except for the oxidizer. Let's go ahead and... I'm very worried. Let's make it aim radial in first. Yeah, just radial in. Just don't hit. Don't hit big boy. Oh my gosh, don't hit big boy. Oh gosh, that came really close. Okay, just do a... Okay, 388 is how much we left it with. Not a lot. Yeah, that isn't a whole lot. So you got it does have all that fuel in there. It's got a bit of oxidizer down there. Yeah, 388 is not a lot. That's probably not enough to get back to Val. But it's fine, you know. So I have to get back to Kerbal. Set. What if we set Val as our target? And we do an ejection. Yeah, even if we do an ejection like that, look, it curves up. So yeah, maybe we can get some gravity assist, like launch off and get a gravity assist later down the line at like a descending node that corrects our inclination and then sends us to Val, and then we can do something. But yeah, for now, I'm okay with what we got. Anyway, let's send it off to Tylo. Off we go. That's the goal, after all. But anyway, let's just burn. No, but we'll just do the cheap way. We're gonna aim prograde. No, we're gonna control from here. And we're just gonna burn just a little bit prograde. Right at periapsis here. And we'll see you later. Okay, you are really in the way. Okay. There you go. Thank you. And 3, 2, 1. Ignition. We are once again active. Okay. So, Tylo. Periapsis. How much W will it take to get there? Not much. Okay. Better. Better than I was expecting. Oh wait, is the Tylo lander set up for crossfeed? I completely forgot. We need to disable that. No, we're good. Okay. Yeah, okay, that is disabled. Okay. Good. Okay, so 611. Not bad. Let's set Tylo as our target. And we'll go ahead and make sure we launch out. We, like, wait till, like, a window. A proper Tylo window. There we go. And we'll go ahead and get this nice and low at Tylo. Polar? That's not what I wanted. There we go, that's the flyby. There we go, nice and flat escape. Bam. For 705, I'll take it. Gets us Tylo. Bam. How long does it take to lower? Okay, it takes about 1,000 to get into low Tylo orbit. Nice. Okay. And we'll be ditching the lander at Tylo, so we'll save some Delta V there. Yeah, we'll be ditching the lander at Tylo, so we'll save quite a bit of Delta V. I mean, I guess we could save part of it and do a Val landing, but then again, like I said, part of the lander's gonna be missing, so we should get that Delta V back. So I think it's good. I think we're good. So yeah, 705 for that, and then yeah, let's go ahead and do a maneuver at Tylo. And oh man, look at that orbit we're getting. That just goes to show how efficient this encounter is going to be. We just need to get it a little bit closer to Tylo. Close enough. Close enough to equatorial where I'll count it. Okay, see ya, Leif. Oh. No. What? Okay. I was like, what happened to the gravity ring? Okay, it's fine. Everything is fine. This isn't fine. This is the fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. This thing's not cursed. This thing's not cursed. This thing's not cursed. Okay, the gravity ring does look a little busted. Now that I'm looking at it. But was it always like that? I'm not sure. This thing is fine. This thing is fine. This thing is fine. It's not cursed. It's not cursed. It's not cursed. Let's spin it. Okay. There we go. Now it looks good. Spin. Yes, spin. Make me feel better about myself. Okay. We could activate more nervos, can't we? Is that gonna lower? Is that gonna make the burn quicker? I mean, probably. I'm not a rocket scientist. Oh, I don't know. More engines make burn go faster. That is science, I think. Okay, it doesn't like physics warp. Can we do 2 times physics warp so that this 3-minute burn only takes less than 3 minutes? Maybe. Nope, we can't do any physics warp. Okay, no physics. No warping. I'm just gonna sit here for 2 minutes while this thing burns. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, Jool rise! That was cool. Purple sunrise. I feel like we've seen all the colors of sunrise. We've seen green sunrises, orange sunrises, blue sunrises, and now purple sunrises. What's next? I actually can't think of another. Brown sunrises? Yeah, that wouldn't be pleasant. Actually, what is the opposite of brown? Because for a brown sunrise, the atmosphere would have to be the opposite color. I don't know. And what if you had a black atmosphere? Would it be a black sunrise, or would the atmosphere block out all the light? These are questions that I have no answer to. Yeah, just ignore the fact that all the Kerbals are still in escape pods from when we had to enter the atmosphere. You know, it's fine. Let's go ahead and see where this gets us. Okay. Val encounter? Yes, Val encounter and a Val escape. Let's see what this encounter looks like. Okay. It's about what I said. A little bit higher. But actually, no, that does look about right. 'Cause, yeah, it's a flat trajectory. Okay. And then if we add a maneuver after this escape... Oh, wait, no, this is our orbit after the escape. Okay, so I think we burned a little too much. So we're gonna have to set up a correction. I just, like, overburned it by, like, 2 meters per second, I think? Is that how much we, like, not even 2, just 0.2 meters per second. Okay. There we go. I think it was about that. Yep, that's what it was. And then just a bit less radial. There we go. Okay. Focus view. Add a maneuver. Okay. Yep, there we go. Got it. 115. Beautiful. Yep, so just another 37 meter per second burn to just correct for any inaccuracies during that first burn. I mean, we did do the node a little early, which when it comes to precise maneuver nodes like that, yeah, can lead to problem. But I'm going to do this time is burn right almost to completion, and then we will burn the final bit manually. You see how precise this has to be? Okay, that's good enough. Add a maneuver. And we'll see that our Tylo encounter, 178. Not bad. That's actually a pretty low energy encounter as well. So, there we go. So if we add this maneuver right here, just so we can see this Tylo encounter, it will only take us about half of what it says to fully get our orbit down. So not even 1,000. 710, or yeah, 710 to get our orbit all the way down. Yeah, and then after that we could head to Val, because we're roughly in a circular orbit, so we can head to Val. Redock with our wonderful lander friend, and then yeah, we could maybe make stops off by Paul and Bop before heading out into deep space, because we did bring along some Paul and Bop landers, so we could check out Paul and Bop again. With a twist. With a twist. Guys excited for the twist? I don't know, maybe you are. Anyways. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this encounter and get to Jool and get to the our Tylo encounter. So let's go ahead and get to this Val encounter. Oh gosh, it's this again. Which one of these is Val? You guys look so identical in the dark. But I'm gonna guess this one's Val. But you're gonna send us over there, right? Alright, the deal that we signed up for. Like, I fly by you, and you send me over there. Right, that's the planetary deal we signed. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Because, you know, you can't be too sure about these things. But there we go. There's Val. Say hello to Val. And there's Tylo. 200 to start. Get us nice and captured. And then we can do another burn after that to get us the rest of the way down. Or probably a couple burns. Because, yeah, we don't really have a good thrust-weight ratio. But it looks like Val has sent us directly toward the collision course. Well, not collision, thank you. But directly towards Tylo. Thank you again. And we have entered the big monster's sphere of influence. But yeah, look at Tylo's gravity. Look how fast we'll be going by the time we reach periapsis here. Look how fast Tylo is pulling us in. We're going twice as fast as we were all the way out at apoapsis. But I mean, hey, we should be able to get some new science actually. Because I don't know if I ever got into space near Tylo. Well, let's conduct a materials study. Space near Tylo. We might have done this. Hi. Cause the field samples to glow. Yeah, it looks like we have done this already, but we can get some repeat science. But yeah, it looks like we have done space near Tylo. So I am mistaken, we have done this before. So space. So it seems like we have done science. Yeah, space near the Tylo. Because yeah, it looks like we already got the 250 science. Recovery 250 times because we didn't see some of it's grayed out. So yeah, I think we already got the science reward from this. Log pressure. Okay, we didn't do some things near Tylo. That's full. Observe the goo. Yeah, so it's for the goo and stuff, for the goo and the Science Junior, that's grayed out, but I don't think gravity data? Planet has lower gravity than anticipated. This gives scientists just above Tylo's lowlands. Yeah, I haven't done that either. Okay, so we missed a couple experiments. I mean, it doesn't really matter now. We have all the we've done everything. Let's run a report though as well. Magnetometer. See if we have a magnetosphere. Tylo, do we? Doesn't really say. Just kind of explains how it works. But yeah, it doesn't seem like we really have a magnetosphere. Okay. Are there any scientific experiments I'm missing? Nope, we got the seismic. And then the... And then the other one. The atmospheric analyzer. Can't really do that. There's no atmosphere here. We could have a Kerbal do one of the EVA things, so... Tieli? I think you're going to be the one of the Kerbals going down to the surface. Because you're a scientist, you can go ahead and reset the data and also do some epic gravity ring stunts. There you go. Beautiful. Oh, and also just phase right through that. Wonderful. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get you in the Tylo lander. Because you're going to be one of the Kerbals going down to the surface. You can go ahead and get everything warmed up and ready to go. Get all the system checks. Everything. Oh, we could probably transfer that science elsewhere. Okay. I don't know, we also could do an EV report. I can do that for, yeah. EV report, crew report. We'll do that on our second low pass. Let's get, Kameni. I think you're going to be our second Tylo pilot. 1-star Kerbals. Because, you know, they could use the experience of a harrowing landing. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and have you take all the data out of here. Don't need it. Yoink it. Yoink it. And put it in here. I guess you could put it in the lab, too. Yeah, you can store it there, or we have the lab. I guess if we're going to store experiments anywhere, it would be the lab, right? Yeah, it makes sense. Could do some... Could do some stuff. There we go. So yeah, go ahead and store the experiments in here. Boop, there we go. Okay, so we got some experiments in there. And you can do some epic EVA stuff. Parachute, don't need that. Science kit, yes. Okay, experiments. Make like the gravity ring and spin. Spin. Double spin. I've never done that before. Awesome. EVA science sensates while high over Tylo. Never did that before. That's cool. Yeah, what about an EVA report? From EVA science review EVA. Here you go. Oh no. Keep. Perform. Yeah, EVA report. Okay, he's already done that. Already been done. Been there, done that. He's through the gravity ring. Oh, the nut's going through the gravity ring. Oh, then is that nut gonna get hit by the gravity ring? That'd be funny. Okay, store the 2 experiments. And then Thumble, we'll just have you walk over there. I know it's very impossible for you to actually internally transfer physically. But, you know, we'll just pretend he did an EVA, because, yeah, he would have to walk through 2 unpressurized cargo bays, a spinning gravity ring, and also a couple fuel tanks. So, yeah, realism is not here. Realism has left the building. Okay, so I'm back after a short break. Took a little bit of a break because, yeah, I mean, to be honest, actually, this whole video has been recorded in several different breaks and cuts and takes. But yeah, I just went ahead and took a break so I could edit modded Minecraft and get that video up for you guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish this Tylo landing. Let's go ahead and continue lowering our apoapsis. So yeah, we're just going to do another burn at periapsis. Another probably around 200 meters per second burn. And we'll just keep on lowering it in small increments, because this is the most efficient way to do it, especially with a low thrust weight ratio that we have with the big boy. This is just the most efficient way of, you know, lowering our orbit. And whoa, okay, I'm not controlling from the cabin. Okay, there we go, now I am. So yeah, let's go ahead and warp around Tylo here. So yeah, we'll get our orbit nice and low. We're actually probably going to be getting into an orbit lower than this even. We're probably going to be lowering our periapsis as well. Just so we can get nice and low. But I mean, right now, the lander does have enough delta V to actually retrograde itself into Tylo. But yeah, I don't really want to do that. We're going to go ahead and give it as much help as possible with the big boy, lowering our orbit, because, yeah. We also want it to be easy to rendezvous to. We don't want to have to rendezvous in a highly elliptical orbit. That's just going to make things hard and impractical. Okay, so here we are in our final orbit. It's now time to descend to Tylo. Come on, stay up. Stay up, man. Stay up. Okay, we're doing a little bit of a slide. How much Delta V we got, though? Two thousand 237. That's close enough. We can make that work. Welcome to Tylo, guys, if we can stop sliding. Hold on. Remove from symmetry. That's what I want to do. And then remove from symmetry. Lower this one down. So that way we kind of level off. There we go. There we go. I can kind of rest on the engine bell. I'm sure that's fine. Alright, that's good to do. And I think we have enough Delta V to head back. Kerbal Engineer's not saying it, but down here we have 2,237. That's really close, and we're going to deploy all this scientific stuff. So I think we're good. That took a very long time, but let's go ahead and get Kameni out to plant our wonderful flag. This is it. We have landed on Tylo. And I guess we'll see if we can get back into orbit. If it says we can. The Delta V is good, and also, yeah, I kind of forgot to remove the parachutes for this landing, so we could probably ditch those on the surface too. Save a bit of Delta V. Anyways, here we go. The moment you guys have all been waiting for, to see if this place is habitable. You hum a little tune while you work to make the time pass faster. Tylo has some really interesting rocks, and to see there is no atmosphere. Yes, obviously. That would have made things a lot easier. all being considered. But there we go! Dragon Aerospace. Tylo is ours. Okay. Let's go ahead and perform some EVA science. Got the banana and the hammer. And we smashed the banana with the hammer. Okay, let's get the rest of the Kerbals out on EVA. And you can get a nice, beautiful shot. Oh, Jool is up there. I think Tylo is tidally locked, so I don't think Jool's really gonna move that much. Yeah, not really. It's gonna kind of stay there. Oh well. Go on, everybody out. Come on. It's the whole... It's the everybody ordeal. All or nothing. Come on, everybody out. You know, this lander doesn't look as good anymore without the boosters. The boosters really made this thing look top-notch. Yeah, I'm sure scraping that engine bell against the ground is fine. I'm sure it's fine. I don't really know what else to do except for run some science and deploy all the scientific things. But I think we'll save that for next time. Because, yeah, we spent a lot of time getting to this point. So, yeah, next time we'll run all the science and things. The gravity here is pretty comfortable. It reminds you of home. However, the lack of atmosphere is a stark contrast to carbon. Yeah, as you can see, the Kerbals can't really get much anywhere. Because, yeah, the gravity is about, it's about 9.8 meters per second squared acceleration, which is why it was so hard to land on here, because, yeah, the intense gravity. EVA science report. So we did all the EVA stuff that we can do from Tylo's surface. So yeah, we'll just run the experiments on the lander, like the Science Junior, and we got the mystery goo, the seismometer, gravioli, all that fun stuff, and then also we have the deployable stuff in the cargo bay. But anyway, I guess one last thing, we can go ahead and check out this booster. Very nice booster. Climb that booster. Climb that booster. Oh, you can play a little log roll, booster roll, and push it around. Okay, so anyways, oh yeah, and I guess one last thing I'll show you guys, that these really don't work, as you can see. We need the ladders, because these will not be able to get us anywhere. So yeah, that's why we didn't really need to bring them, because they do nothing. So yeah, I guess we could have saved some weight if we just, left these, but, but the Kerbals like having them. But yeah, we definitely didn't need the parachutes. Parachutes were completely useless. But anyways, that's all fine. Okay. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.